We're closed.
A lot of work in a pub, eh? A lot of lifting and carrying. I mean, you don't be doing that all day, do you? You could do us something for all that.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, I don't mean full-time, you know, whenever. Reasonable rates.
I'm sorry, Nick, I don't need anyone.
Especially not me, eh?
If you want to put it like that. Look, I've got better things to do than stand here and argue with you.
Oh, right. I suppose none of this would have anything to do with a certain barman of our acquaintance, would it? You expecting him back, are you? Well, I wouldn't bank on it. He'd be in Jamaica by now.
Just get lost, Nick.
We got to understand what a difficult time it is for the Taverniers, that's all.
Well, I don't feel safe walking past there sometimes. I see him looking at me.
Yes, well, it was them what had a brick through the window last night.
Yeah, there's nutters about on both sides.
I don't know what sides have got to do with it.
Well, you see some of them black geezers Clyde used to hang around with. I'm not exactly in their good books, am I?
Look, you're doing the right thing, Nick. It ain't never an easy road.
Oh, I was just checking on Ma. She's doing some sterling work for you, Mr. Butcher.
I suppose she's over to Vic already, is she?
Yes, Frank. You know, Sharon wanted her early for the evening session.
Oh, great. Mr. Butcher, Ma was telling me rather Pat was going to talk to you about it, a job. Anything, really, just to get me back on my feet again.
No way. Well, Vic will be over in 10 minutes. I think I'll have a swift one.
Yeah, but Pat said she'd have a word.
She don't. Well, let me tell you something. We've had plenty of words, but not one of them about becoming a charity organisation for your boy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be charity.
Excuse me, Dot. No way, Jose.
I was right. I'd stand a better chance if I was Clyde Tavernier.
Oi, Cotton! You go around accusing black people of murder just for the hell of it? Or you got some kind of special reason?
Oh, come on, Marcus, what's the point?
I ain't got an answer, Cotton.
People round here won't pull up with you lot. Brick through the window tells you what people really think.
Oh, yeah?
Can't believe that, Con. Oi! I want a word with you, young man.
You're going nowhere, you coppers.
Oh, I'll tell you where you're going. To the station with the rest of your clan. You've been playing games with us. You've been in touch with your brother, we know that. I think it's about time we knew the rest. Here.
Hey, come on, hey!
Looks like you got plenty to do while I'm at work.
Well, I suppose it'll be any use.
Oh, don't say that, Nick. Maybe it ain't the best way, you know, ringing round. Maybe you ought to put your name down with one of them agencies. I'm sure they'll have something.
Not for people like me. I never said... I've never... Look, just listen a minute, will you? Thank you too, mate.
Well, the stall's the only dodgy bit, really. Well, you don't mind it strong, do you, Doc?
If you can stand the spoon in it, Kath, it's all right for me.
That's the funny bit, isn't it, him just leaving it?
I think Arthur's right, you know. It's a woman. Anything else, Doc?
Oh, no, thank you, Kath.
Oh, where he is, Mr. 5%.
Just here to take out with your mum. It's all go this morning.
Ian, have you seen your dad?
No, not recently. I noticed his store wasn't out. What's up?
Oh, God knows.
Well, of course, he does fall in, but I shouldn't think he's got time to deal with it personally. Sitting in the dark for?
Oh.
I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Do you want one?
Yeah, all right.
You get yourself something hot midday?
Nah.
Oh, Nick, why not?
I don't know. Just didn't fancy anything.
Well, you got to eat something. Didn't you have no luck?
Nah.
Well, I've heard something what might be useful. There's a job going at the Pizza Margarita. You could go and see tomorrow, because there might be a chance there.
Waste of time. You're just kidding yourself. Nobody's going to give me a job.
Well, they won't. Not with that attitude. Oh, you get your hair cut. And that beard could come off. Look at you.
Plenty of time, Ma. Don't have to be there till 3.
Yes, well, I tell you should do it. Now, I want you to make sure that you look impeccable. I mean, I know it ain't much of a job and that you deserve better, but at least it's a start. And don't you go saying nothing.
Well, I've got to say something.
You know what I mean. Don't you go giving them no cheek. Because I want you to get this job, not just for me or for you, but for them out there. Now, I won't be able to see you before you go, but don't you let me down. I mean, I'm proud of you, but it can't stop there.
Bit of faith, eh, Ma?
Yeah, that's right, Nick. Bit of faith. Well, good luck.
Pizza cake, Mama.
Yeah, well, don't go saying nothing like that, or they'll show you the door straight away. Nick? Is that you? Oh, where have you been? I've been sitting here worrying like mad. Your interview was hours ago. How'd you get on?
Close your eyes, Ma.
Look, I don't want to play no silly games. How'd you get on? That's what I want to know.
Just close your eyes. Go on.
Oh, all right. There.
Open. I got it, Ma. I got it.
Oh, Nick. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm so proud. Isn't it marvellous?
You didn't think I would, did you?
Well, I'll tell you the truth, I did have me doubts. Oh, Nick, we got to celebrate.
How about I take you for a pizza?
Oh, no, thank you. No, a lump of dough with elasticated cheese and a wrinkled olive on the top ain't my idea of a proper meal, let alone a proper celebration. No, I'll tell you what. I'll cook you a nice tea, and then we'll go to the Vic. How about that?
Oh, I don't know about that, Ma.
Well, I do.
Well, people around here don't want to see us, especially me.
You ain't done nothing to be ashamed of. Well, at least in this instance.
Well, they don't see it like that.
All you've done is tell the truth and get a job. We're going to go to the Vic, you and me, and we're going to hold our heads up high.
So, what can I do you for?
Well, I'll have a sweet sherry, just this once, and my Nick will have a...
Large whiskey.
A lot. He'll have a whiskey, because we're celebrating. My Nick has got a job.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't speak for myself, Ma.
What is it then?
Oh, it's in the catering trade.
What, like Ian?
Yes, right. Like Ian, to do with food.
Lovely.
So you see, as far as we're concerned, we can hold our heads up high in here, but despite what people are saying or thinking, my Nick is a good, clean lad. Good health, Nick.
Cheers, Ma.
All of a sudden, the air ain't fresh.
All he done was tell the truth. Ain't that right, Nick?
Yeah.
All he done was say what he saw. And then only after they made him. I mean, what's wrong with that? You understand, Arthur, don't you?
Come on, Ma. Let's go sit down and enjoy our drink, eh?
Get bossy, man!
I'm doing my best!
Let him wait. I've got to have a word with him later as it is.
There you go, Gil. That don't put a smile on the old man's face. Don't give him something that will. See the Phil's back? Yeah.
Pete, you know, children shouldn't be encouraged to threaten people.
It's only meant to be a giggle.
A giggle? Cavorting with the devil? What? Well, I mean, Halloween ain't exactly Easter Sunday, is it? I, for one, shall be complaining to the police if anyone tries to threaten me.
Doc, we're talking about a gang of kids here, not a gang of thugs.
It's the principle of the thing, Pete.
Doc, speak to Arthur. He's meant to be organised. Here, Arthur. What? Not like a word.
Uh-oh, here we go. Tell us you should be allowed on the road.
I ain't talking to him. He's already tried to kill me once this morning. All that tricking and treating is American rubbish. Leading children into bad habits.
Oh, we wouldn't want that, would we, eh?
Habits that can last a lifetime.
Nick must have been a founder member.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I promise you, Doc, that the kids that are out with me won't come near your person or property. All right now?
Oh, Phil. What about my boy?
Listen, you got the wrong brother.
In there, in there. Lock the door. Quick, go on. Quickly. Run back. You want it. No, there ain't no one in it. I'll be back about 6. I'll bring some fish and chips in with me. Just this one.
There we are. Come on. Where's Martin and Coach?
Go away, go on, push off. I told you I didn't want none of this nonsense. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh, you little monkey. Oh, get off.
Hey, children,
Ah, the fowler, you promised.
I'm sorry, Doc. Hey, Vicky, quick, come on. Come on, Vicky. Thanks very much. Just come on.
Calling it a day. If he ever was here, then he's not now. We'll rethink in the morning.
The bonfire is such an important event for the neighbourhood, and we could really do with it.
Look, mate, I know times are hard, but if you can't afford to pay your bill, well...
So I thought I'd start early, catch the worm, you know.
Hold on a second, look, how much?
Well, I know there's a recession and all that.
There you go.
Oh, much obliged, I'm sure.
If that's all, yeah.
No way, Ma. I'm working later. It's a busy night,
Listen,
right?
Nick, you're going to help with that bonfire, whether you like it or not. Because it'll put you in a better light, you know, with the people round here. Because we could do with a bit of community spirit, you know, after all what's happened.
Do you want me to hold that?
No, I do not. And get yourself a poppy. Go on, go and help.
Charm.
Oh, Dar, food this for tonight, Dylan. Everything under control, Arthur?
Oh, the bonfire, yeah. Look, I've got Winston and Big Ron on it, you see.
Oh, ain't it good?
Yeah.
See everyone chipping in. I've even got my Nick helping.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Excuse me.
Oh, Dorothy. There you go.
Are you sure?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't be?
No, it's just I didn't think you...
I don't suppose you did.
Look, mate, I'm only trying to help, all right?
I don't need your kind of help.
Please yourself.
Hope that'll be enough for Lee. I mean, you know what people are like. They put in 5p, they pretend it's 50.
Actually, I think you should cover it very nicely, Doc.
Yes, they got a lovely big bonfire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a pity that Arthur couldn't got a bit more involved, you know, like he promised.
Eh?
You know, shown a bit more willing.
What do you mean he wasn't involved?
Well, no.
What, didn't help build the bonfire?
No, not a stick.
Well, he said he was going to. Mind you, he promised them me Andy. I haven't seen eye nor of him since.
Well, he was probably too busy.
How do you mean?
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, I've just seen him, you know, driving up Bridge Street with Phil Mitchell and Michelle in a car.
You what? I'll tell you what, Doc, hold the fort for us for 10 minutes, will you? I'll be back. Just stay there. Get my hands on you.
All right, I've only got 2 hands. Coffee, you said. Oh, sorry. Right.
Hang on a minute, what's going on?
Oh, look, Frank, this is all very well, but I mean, I can't be doing my service watches and doing this at the same time. And I can't afford to lose my little job at the laundry.
Whoa, just a minute, Doc. Where's Pauline?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. I mean, 10 minutes, she said, and looked at me. And all I done was mention, you know, that I saw Michelle with Arthur and that Phil Mitchell in a car.
What?
You want to be careful with these. They can be dangerous. Having a display of your own, are you? Well, obviously it might be a bit awkward, you lot going to the local bonfire.
We haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Nah?
No.
You ain't got nothing to be proud of either, have you?
Pride goes before destruction. Didn't you know that?
Oh, you want a quote from a good book, do you? Well, cop hold of this one. If thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. Which said Jesus? Thou shalt do no murder, says God. My ma taught me that.
And the good Lord saith, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbour.
Didn't he say something about loving thy neighbour and all? What's up?
You know, I just bumped into that Nick Cotton and he had the gall to quote the commandments at me. What time does that firework display start?
I'll see you at the bonfire then.
Okay. You all right?
Do you think?
Look, Clyde's all right. I just know he is.
So why isn't he here then?
Can you see it? Oh, look at the bonfire. That's it. Smell it. Oh, can you smell it? Get me out of the store.
See, it's a guy gone up there behind.
Heads up, follow me.
Well, well, well. Didn't think they'd have the bubble.
Hello, Kofi. You can catch up with you.
You watch me.
Person all these years, and that's the way they treat you.
I know exactly what you mean.
Try and do something for them, and they stab you in the back.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Then you shouldn't have bought a motor car off the Mitchells instead of me, should ya?
Hey, Frank, hang on a minute, Frank!
Michelle? You all right? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Michelle?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be no problem.
He's been going on and on about it ever since you asked him. I'll fetch some of his things over later on, shall I?
No. Well, what I mean is I'm sure some of Vicky's stuff will be fine.
Well, if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Are you going to answer the door?
Yeah.
Got room for one more. Hello?
Oh, I say, bunch of coming in together, don't it, bump our night?
Yeah, well, people like seeing someone roast even if it is only a dummy, don't they?
She doesn't need for me to wait. I'm her old man, not a ruddy mini-cab driver.
What's that, Frank? Pat giving you marching orders again, did she? Yeah, mind you, she makes a good barmaid, though, don't she?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. She ain't pulling my strings.
Yeah, allow me. Yeah, come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's have your glasses, please.
Tell her and me, darling, when she's through with whatever she's doing, I'm gone.
Which is exactly what she wants you to do in the first place.
Oh, Frank, it's the first time I relaxed me with neighbours since all the nastiness. Oh, it ain't nice being 80s, being thought an informer.
No, well, don't shout us. We'll all want one, won't we?
Well, Nick and me couldn't help what we saw.
Oh, right. It's Michelle. Michelle Fowler. She's sending out Clyde get away.
But he's gone already.
That's what he wanted us to think. He's still here.
What, here in the pub, him and Michelle?
Hush, don't tell everybody. Look, I've got to tell the police.
Look, there is Michelle. And Sign of Clyde. You sure you haven't made a mistake?
He's only likely to come in here, is he?
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's have your glasses.
First start, what's got to her now, Pat?
Well, is Rachel in here or not?
No, she's not, and neither am I, because I'm up to here playing spare watches to Queen Bee. And you tell your dad what you
My
said.
dad's asleep on my sofa at the moment. Might be likely to miss him, eh?
Well, it's all right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, is it?
Look, if Rachel comes here, will you tell her where I am?
Michelle, look, it's only a motor car, darling. There's no need to get upset about it. No, Michelle! Get up.
Don't follow her. Don't look, he could be out there in the dark, lurking.
I know exactly where he is, and I'm telling the old Bill.
No, Nick, don't. No, don't tell the police. Don't tell no one. Why get involved if you don't have to?
But I am involved. This way I'll get less involved and get him put away once and for all.
Report Michelle Fowler to the police as a murderer's accomplice. You can't. The tavernas hate me already, but the wrath of the bills and the parlours, my life wouldn't be worth living. No,
Ain't you been a bit selfish,
Yeah,
Mark?
let's let the girls close up, mate.
I was going to use the phone.
Was you? Good night.
Charm.
Nick! Nick!
Excuse me.
Wait!
Mess.
Oi, we're closed. Middle of the night.
Pete, how are you? Sort of like I needed the phone. Someone's wrecked the one around there.
Yeah, go on then. Nothing wrong, is there?
Nah. Bloody vandals. Why do they do it, eh?
Oh, there you are.
Not giving you ECMO, is he?
No, Pete, no. Just honest lady.
I was just looking for a phone.
Yeah, well, I've got to put these out.
Nick, let's go and see Pauline, eh? She could warn Michelle. You know, tell her not to be so silly or something.
Yeah, we could. Well, what's wrong with Pete? We could tell him. I'll go and get him, shall I?
Oh, no. No, you can't tell him. You was just about to phone the police. I mean, that'll look good, won't it? It'll look like if Pete hadn't been here, we was all prepared to shot Michelle.
True. Yeah, we'll have to be Pauline. Look, tell you what, you go and see the Fowlers, and I'll go home.
Oh, yes. Give the girl a chance, eh? Oh, you're a good boy, Nick. Where would you be if I hadn't given you a chance, eh?
Where indeed, Mark?
Bloody bins. Mess everywhere. The cats have been happening, Doc.
Yeah, keep your bins in order, your large bin order, innit?
Well, go on, run along then.
You wouldn't phone behind my back, would you?
Mark.
No, perhaps it's too late to wait, Pauline. No, I'll stay with you. We'll go and see her in the morning, you know. Let's sleep on it, eh?
Look, if that phone hadn't been broken, I could have done it by now. It'd be all over and done with.
Nick.
Oh, it's all right. I can always find another one.
If you go near a phone, I shall tell Pete.
Well, you just told Tom you didn't want to tell him.
I shall tell Pete to sort you out, like he done before.
You wouldn't.
You couldn't go near a phone if you was locked back in that room, could you?
Is that your idea of a joke?
You sure he's not giving you aggro, Doc?
Well, much as I don't like to tell tales, Pete.
Me? You're joking.
Yeah, well, you better be right, Sonny. Because one nod from your mum here, and I'll be over your place as quick as the one dog at Walthamstow.
What is all this? I was just about to walk my home. Dark night like this, anything could happen.
Yeah, it could. Might be.
Good night, Doc.
Where do you think you're going, Nick Cotton?
It's me.
Mum, you took the time. I've got to get going.
Someone here to see you. Come on, darling.
Oh! Mind that, son. It hurts. Thanks.
It's all right. Vicky's here too. Come on, darling. You have to look after him for a while.
What? Michelle, what are you playing
Give me
at?
the keys. Car keys. You need transport, didn't you?
Look, can't come in and come for a hitch or something.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous. Too many people around. I'll go and get the car.
Michelle! Look, don't be stupid. You can't drive. Neither can I.
you don't. Like old times, you delving into me bag for me keys.
No, Ma. Then I got it wrong. Now I'm getting it right.
Look, let's at least tell Pauline. Poor Michelle probably don't know what she's doing.
Nah. I've just seen her with that Tavernier kid in tow. Then she's trying to start Arthur's car. She'd have no gun to her head.
Oh, dear.
And she ain't got no licence.
Well, just pretend you ain't seen nothing. I've turned a blind eye to you enough times in my life.
What, and with old evidence from the police? Ma. Listen. You don't mean to feel ashamed here, do you? Look, when I was really down, I looked up to you. You always preach going straight. When it comes to it, you're as bent as the rest of them.
I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Ah, do you know what being an accessory means? If I was asked.
Yeah. You'd chop your own mother, wouldn't you?
Well, I wouldn't want to. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'd have to.
Oh, thank God. Well, can I use your phone?
No, I'm using it.
Yes, of course you can. Nick?
Come here, Miss here. I just want to test the water, love, you know, see, but that'll throw me out around the door. Pat, I've been out all night.
Yeah, well, we ain't had much sleep either, Frank.
Oh.
No, and I shouldn't think Michelle Fowler out, or Frank. She's helping Clyde get away from the police. He's still in the square. What are we going to do?
Clyde with Michelle, was that a joke? Yeah, just hang on a minute. What do you mean by that?
Look, we're just off to see the Fowlers.
No, sweetheart. Look, Michelle's got more sense than a wanted man, darling.
No more she ain't. She's an accessory.
Nick saw, didn't you, Nick?
Ah.
Oh. You got quite a knack of seeing, you, haven't you, pal? What exactly did you see?
Oh, last night in the crowd, watching the bonfire.
And you waited now to tell anybody what's the matter with you, man? We're going to wander off or something.
No, he's just seen her trying to start Arthur's car.
Well, she couldn't get it going, so she must still be around.
Oh, this gets worse. Listen, I'll ring Pat. I'll be right with you.
Ma, come over here. Listen, I'm going to get stuck right in the middle of this.
How? You ain't done nothing.
Precisely. I should have phoned the old Bill in the first place. In fact, they're going to ask why I didn't. I mean, you want to keep the loads clean, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then.
Yes, Pat.
Look, strictly speaking, if anyone's breaking the law, it's you. And if I do my duty by the law, and that's a substantial reward afterwards, well, it's going to spoil my enjoyment if I've got to come and visit you in Holloway, isn't it?
A reward?
Yeah, bags of money and all the phone call away.
It's the money, Nick Cotton. You're doing this for the money.
Put the phone down on me.
Oh, no.
Well, don't just stand there. Get round to Arthur's. I'll try and find the other two and talk some sense into them. How Clyde can ask her to do something like this, I do not know.
Yeah, dark horse, eh?
Yeah. And why you never let anyone know before? God above only knows.
It's no good. Look, just try.
If you'd bothered to stop and talk, I could have told you half an hour ago that I wouldn't be able to drive, and me and Kofi could have got off some other way.
I'm sorry, I was trying to help.
Yeah, well, running around like a headless chicken's no help. No help at all.
Look, I've got another idea.
Sorry to wake you up.
He weren't asleep. Not as he sleeps in his clothes.
Oh, no. Look, we got to see Pauline. It's urgent.
What face is out getting dead? All that with Michelle. Ma, what if we're all in this together? You what? Your family usually spend the early hours gallivanting about. Let's hang about, Ma. I'm going to phone the old Bill.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Bill, what's happened? Someone been hurt?
No, well, they soon will be, Pete. Michelle's helping Clyde escape from the square.
Yeah, and Arthur's car's gone and all.
Well, Michelle? Clyde's not here. Had it on his toes days ago. How can he be here?
Well, with Michelle's help, he soon won't be.
Where? Don't you start accusing our Michelle of helping Clyde. She wouldn't do anything so daft.
I'm not so sure.
Eh?
Well, it was nothing to do with me.
Why are you up so early?
Well, all she asked me to do was drive the car down near the allotment.
And you done it? Get your mum down here.
I can't. She's overlooking for Dad. He spent the night at Shell's.
Look, Nick thinks that Shell and Clyde are hiding. Frank's gone to look for them.
Look, I don't get this, but I tell you something, Sonny Jim. I don't trust you, and now I'm going to get dressed. Mark, watch he don't misbehave. Then I'll break the news to your mum and Dad.
So what do we do? Just sit here till someone finds us?
Well, you knew I wouldn't be able to drive.
Not necessarily.
You knew I'd hurt my arm. I've already tried to use it and couldn't. So?
So?
Are you sure this is about getting me away, Michelle?
Of course it's about getting you away. This is about getting you away and getting you on a boat out of here. Look, Clyde, if you tell me what to do, right, move for move, then maybe I can move the gear stick and you can steer.
Michelle, forget it.
Oh, well, then we'll just sit here and wait for the police to get us, shall we? Because unless you help me, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Pete, what's the matter?
Hi, it's Arthur Fowler, remember me?
Pete, do come in. Come and join us. I'll be issuing membership cards later.
Hey, sure. I thought you'd be asleep on it.
Sleep? What's that? As you see, I do have the full set.
Well,
Well, go on, spit it out, Pete. She knows all about us.
Ashel's in trouble with the police. She's been helping Clyde.
But Didn't he?
Nick Cotton seen them together.
But he's not a reliable witness, is he?
He's right together on the square. Now you can have your car.
Did you know about this?
Why didn't you say so? I'm sorry about this, Rachel.
Look, if there's anything I can do to help...
Did you know about this?
Well, I never thought she'd go off with him.
You knew, and you never told
Oh,
us.
come on and stop arguing.
Argue? I'll knock her block off. My Michelle, she never carried on like this till she picked up with you, and I'll thank you to keep your hands off the rest of my family.
Of course, she's done it now with the police. One slip and they might be card for life. Shut it, can't you? Suppose you didn't think about that when you helped her. And helping's illegal and all, ain't it? You're enjoying this, aren't you, you scumbag?
Mark, where'd you keep your sugar? I've never seen so much macaroni in my life.
See you, Doc.
Where?
In with the flowers.
Oh, Mark, I know you two ain't always seen eye to eye, but, you know, Nick's a good boy. I can't tell you what it means to me now he's back on the straight and narrow. And believe me, now it's me, Shell. You can count on us for support. Because, I mean, we've been there, haven't we? Yeah. To hell and back, as Nick says.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, I mean, some people, you know, some people shy away from trouble, but not us. We're not ones to go on the turn because you've got a criminal in the family. I mean, Nick'll have to be careful, you know, the company he keeps. You know, because he can't be seen cavorting with criminals. But you've no...
Mark, where's Shell?
I don't know, it's Nick who knows. No, you don't, Sunshine.
Too late. I've done it. Told the old Bill. Let them sort it out.
You told the Bill about my Shell? GBH and all. Right, if he family, ain't you? I'll tell you what, she had Clyde in your shed on the allotment, and he drove your car for him.
Mark!
All she asked me to do was drive it down there, the allotment.
How could you be so stupid?
No, it's him, the ruddy grass. What his block off?
You touch him!
I knew it. I should have been here. I should have wondered what Michelle was doing here in the early hours of the morning. I would have been here if I hadn't had to go out.
Yes, I know. Blame yourself when a child goes wrong.
Oh, bout up!
Why didn't you tell me the minute she asked you?
I didn't know what she was asking. Anyway, you weren't here,
No,
were you?
that's right. This is all your fault, Arthur Fowler, leaving home.
Me? Did I ring the police?
Look, Nick couldn't help what he saw. He was only trying to do the right thing.
Right thing? He couldn't do anything right in his life.
Yes, well, it ain't him who's in trouble now, is it? It's you and me, Shell.
Well, as far as I can see, she's gone.
Shell!
Well, look everywhere.
Shell!
I'm sorry.
Dear. And I made all that tea.
Thank goodness Bill didn't take the van, huh? Come on.
Mark!
Why don't you run along and all? You're going to miss all the action.
I say, you two boys want a cup of tea? Oh, my Lord, what's happened? Mark, do something.
Take a look round.
Next on the channel for drama lovers, one of the UK's best loved and longest running medical dramas. We're on call with the doctors, nurses and patients of Casualty.